Good morning guys and welcome to a very wet Ko Chang. It has done nothing but rain for about 7 days now, but that does mean one thing. We're going to have an abundance of fruit, veg and the more unusual things that I don't really know much about and I don't know about eating them. Things like heart of palm, bamboo shoot and some other crazy things that people eat. So I've been sent out with a knife and I've got to go into the jungle. So this is officially entering the jungle for us. Once you get past the river, we enter the rubber plantation. So this is a farmed area, but it's very, very much rainforest. So actually we get the hornbills around here quite often actually, and they just feed on all the berries and everything in the trees. But we've been sent out to get something called bamboo shoot. So before the bamboo actually gets to being like this, so this is good hard bamboo which is fully grown, we can only use this for building purposes really. You make all sorts of things out of it. They use it for scaffolding, they use it for making poles in the house, all sorts. But what we're actually after is this here. So this is the palm. Oh, look at that. Wow, welcome to the jungle, guys. I don't know what that is. It's like a spider cross something else. Look at that horrible thing, huh? Wow. Anyway, there's another one here which is a little bit bigger, and in fact that's got a nasty on it as well. I don't know what that is, but look at all those ants. Now those red ants give a real nasty bite, so we're going to leave those ones alone. We're going to make a big batch of bamboo shoot soup. She's going to teach us how to do this. I don't know either. I'm going to cut this down, take it back and get out of this mosquito-riddled hellhole. My arm is covered. Right, let's cut this down. Just like that. So, I'll try not to forget my knife, because it's her kitchen knife. We haven't got a machete at the moment, which is a pain. That is it's not heart of palm, sorry, it's bamboo shoot. So I've got my bamboo shoot. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking at how many ants there are on it. I must have 5 red ants crawling towards my hand. So I'm going to just sort them out and then I'll be back. Wow, covered. Welcome to the jungle, eh? Hold on. All right, so I love living in the jungle, but these ants can be a pain at times. And as you can probably see from the camera, it's a little bit moist in here this morning. So it's 95 to 100% humidity all the time during rainy season here at the moment. So just coming out and getting something like this is absolutely ridiculously hard work. But we've got that and we've found a load of orchids. So I do believe I'm going to have to come back and try and save the orchids. I cannot leave them like that. So I might even go and get the missus and find out what she thinks about it after I've given her this. So let's get back to the house for now. Mosquitoes and ants. Whew. Good one for them this morning. Right, where are we going? All right guys, so it is time to sort out the bamboo shoot. And we've got a professional with us to actually teach us what is going on with this thing. But first of all, I've just been told that this is probably 90% waste. There's only a very small bit inside, but we'll find that out pretty soon. So, this is Gifty again. And do you want to tell us, why do you eat bamboo?
So, why we eat bamboo? This is, I think bamboo is what we can find, like
in the jungle.
In the jungle where we live.
Because as you see, I literally went and got that this morning. So
yeah, And then we have a lot of bamboo shoot in raining season. So this is the time where we can find bamboo shoot. So
That's the main thing. So in the dry season, there is no bamboo.
yeah,
Or there's no bamboo growth, especially not new growth. But the bamboo shoots all come out during the wet season, so that is why everyone goes out now. They collect the bamboo shoot, and as you can see, it has got a few ants on it, but that's not an issue. That's all part and parcel of the jungle.
yeah.
But this is going to be pickled in a way, or put in a brine as well. Should we cut it open?
Yep.
Yeah? And
Yeah.
see how you prepare it?
Yeah. So first we have to peel off this bit.
And the thing is, this first section of the bamboo, it's actually still really soft. So when I cut it, as you can see, it was actually cut in one sweep, and I expected it to be quite hard, so I went straight through it in, well, quite easily. So we strip it down first, do we?
Yeah.
Right, well, let's strip it down. You have to bear in mind that it must be 95% humidity here at the moment as well. So just holding the camera, I'm sweating. So it is quite hard work, this stuff. But people are willing to work for the food here, I've got to say. It's not easy.
Yeah, because we live off the land. So
Yeah, you see back home, you literally do not go to the shop.
yeah, so before we don't go to the shop, we don't go to the market. Basically, we just eat whatever that we can find in our land.
And what would that be mostly?
Mostly bamboo, shoot, mushroom, whatever like vegetable that we can find in the jungle, and insects. Oh, okay.
It's soft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Right, so which bit are we actually going to be eating here? Or
So we keep this soft bit.
all of that?
Yeah.
Whoa, watch my leg. Gee whiz. My fault.
So we take all the green bits out. And before cooking, like before use it for food with bamboo, you will have to cook it for at least 20 minutes because bamboo contain cyanide. So you cannot just eat it, like it won't kill you, but it probably will upset your stomach. So you will have to cook it first. And in the, like I said, in raining season, we have a lot of bamboo shoot. And what we do is we preserve it by put it in like salt water. So we can save it or keep it for a dry season or the season that we don't have bamboo shoot.
So like I say, people are willing to work for the food a little bit here. Not just work for the food, but work out how to eat foods that you probably shouldn't eat. But
Yeah.
rainy season, like we were just talking about, so while she just very finely trims that off, I'll show you. Now, we had a very, very old vomit fruit tree growing here. And literally yesterday, we had to cut that down because the smell of the vomit fruit had gotten rotten. It was really bad. And then if you look straight up here, I don't know if you can see that, but we have got a jackfruit up in the tree there. Literally there. It's not the best, but it's still a jackfruit. These are actually chili plants. Now, you have to bear in mind that it is wet season and we've just had 5 days solid of rain. So, I have to watch out for snakes as well. Also, look at this. So this is papaya growing in the back garden. And they'll probably get harvested relatively soon. So we literally have fruits everywhere. There's mango trees over there. There's lemongrass there. That's a berry bush back there. It's insane. There is actually fruit everywhere. As you go down the road, you can find star fruit. So it looks like somebody has prepared her bamboo. So you end up with lots and lots of mess. And this bit kind of looks like a leek, I guess. Is it anything like a leek?
No.
No, okay.
Not the flavors, nothing. So basically, bamboo, it just tastes like water. Tastes
Not
awful.
selling it. So that's why everything gets spiced up here, because a lot of things, it's not really for the flavour. It's just to kind of fill you up off the land for free. So everything
Yeah.
just goes with spice.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Fish, salt and spice. That's kind of what goes on everything. That's the flavours that you like.
Yeah.
But I think we should go inside and have a look at this thing. What else do you have to do to it?
Well, we chopped it in, like,
Oh, so it's the same as like the papaya salad. Now
Yeah.
most people would see this and go, what are you doing, you crazy woman? But this is normal. So she does this for the papaya salad every other day. And the papayas that I've just shown you in the tree, they'll be getting harvested soon, because people like them green here. So they don't eat the papaya like we would in the West. You have it while it's still, well, I guess it's always raw, but not ripe. It's unripened papaya. And she does this with it, and I always think she's going to cut her hand open, but I think she's been doing it for long enough now.
you must have bamboo shoot in England, but you don't eat them.
You get it in a tin. Ours comes in a tin already like this. So we can
So
get...
this you can see.
Oh yeah, look at
This
this.
bit you cannot eat. You cut it off.
You can't eat that.
Yeah, because it's hard, like
Oh, okay,
bamboo
okay.
starting.
Oh, right, okay.
So we only take the soft bit.
Okay, so as you just explained, this is the very, very end and the start of real bamboo, the hard bit. So it has this bit at the very tip, and the only bit that can be eaten is actually the soft part. Which, as you can see, it's a little bit time consuming, but we like to put a little bit of time and effort into the food out here. What I didn't understand about this is that it actually needs to be soaked for 24 hours, or it's better to. You can cook it the same day, but apparently to get the flavour and to get, well, basically the more authentic flavour, you have to put it in brine or soak it for 24 hours, and then you can cook with it afterwards. So I've currently got a bit of a dodgy bottle, but the bamboo is now just going to rest for 24 hours. Is there any other reason why it's like that?
Like what, the bubble?
No, not the bubble, why it's in the water. Just purely flavour?
No, to really like clean it out. It got like,
The cyanide, or is it just the worms
Yeah.
and the bugs?
yeah, the worm and the bugs and
Worms and the bugs. You have to be careful of that out here. We do actually take a deworming tablet every 6 months.
yeah, because
She
we
doesn't need to, but she does.
we live off the jungle, so
Yeah, living off the jungle, you have to be careful. It's like eating raw sugar cane and stuff like that. You know, it has worms in it, so.
smell good.
Smell good. Right, we'll be back in 24 hours to this one because it needs to rest. And in the meantime, I'm going to tackle the mess of that garden and probably chuck that in the compost. All right, let's get to weed whacking. Alright, well, how the weather changes here, hey? 1 minute is really, really sunny and I'm sweating like hell. Next minute, it's gonna chuck it down. So, I'll see if I can get a little bit more trimming done before the rain actually comes. Don't really want to be cutting wet grass, do we? Well, I think we're gonna have to stop at that for today because he's absolutely peeing down, and to be fair, starting to get a little bit low on the gasoline. So, see if the rain buggers off. I'll get some more gas. I don't know if we're gonna get that done today. We'll find out. So, I don't even know if this is sharp. No, that's bamboo though. So, well, that's what we're going to find. Some things in Thailand are not fantastic. This is not very sharp and we're going to cut bamboo down, but these are the berries that the hornbills are eating. So that's why they come here. I don't know what berry they are, but they must be a high protein berry. And even though I love the hornbills and I would never eat them, I bet you the meat tastes amazing because they just eat berries. That's all they eat. But anyway, we don't eat hornbills, and I mean that, we don't.